Hi guys, and welcome back to another team review episode. So, we left off yesterday with a brand new team, brand new ideas, and something to take into this week. And then we went on to our first episode this week of The School of Hard Knocks. We had a really good first battle, and then we had that battle with the Porygon 2. And after I finished recording last night, I had a real long think about how I'm going to approach Porygon 2. In practice, I didn't have too many issues with it, but saying that, I don't have any real solid way of getting around the Porygon 2. So I didn't really want to change too much in the team. So I looked at the members of the team that I've got, and I was looking at what options I had within the team to kind of just add something to help kind of tech against Porygon 2, and that is what I have come up with. So the only Pokemon I could really look at and see about changing was the Tapu Fini. So we were running a weakness policy Tapu Fini, which just, as you saw in the video, got destroyed by the Porygon 2. And the issue is with Porygon 2, if you let it just have that room, it is just going to start picking apart your team. So you really need to have like sort of a better game plan. Obviously, I've got Taunt on Talonflame as an option to try and shut it down, but I've not got massive damage on the team. I've only got the 2 Z moves within Talonflame Kartana, and there's sometimes in matches where you can't bring those two, so I do need a backup to those as well. So the idea with Tapu Fini is, and it's a common set that's being used, it's the Calm Mind variant of Tapu Fini. But my thinking was that if there is a Porygon 2 on the field, if there's situations like yesterday where I've got the Vigavolt out, or my opponent kind of is pressured into not setting the Trick Room up initially because of the Vigavolt, and it doesn't want to give the Vigavolt speed boost and all that. So my thinking behind it was to have the Tapu Fini. If I can sit in front of it and start calm minding and just bulk myself up, I've got the leftovers with it to get recovery, then it's going to make dealing with Porygon 2 a lot easier. And I think overall it just gives the team a bit more stability as well. So we're going to change it up to the Calm Mind set with the leftovers. This is a spread I've decided to go with, and it's really it took a lot of inspiration from Marcus Statler's German regional winning team, and he ran an exact same move set with the Muddy Water, Moonblast, Protecting Calm Mind. Also, when I was actually thinking more about the Tapu Fini, I don't know why I had Scald on Tapu Fini. It's obviously good for single target damage, but then you're never going to be picking up the burn, so it doesn't make any sense because of the Misty Terrain that's out. So Muddy Waters, I've changed that just so we've got an additional spread move, and the power output between that and Scald is quite similar anyway, so it's not really, you've got the accuracy issues to deal with, but hopefully with the longevity that you're going to be keeping Tapu Fini, if you can make sure you're going to get a couple of Calm Minds up, then it's going to be staying on the field and sticking around a lot longer than it would have with the weakness policy that just didn't really suit the team. So this is just a quick change. This is a really quick episode just to go over that with you guys and just explain that this is something that I want to put in there just to tech against that sort of thing. So I'll just quickly go over the damage calculations. As I say, the set and the spread it took a lot of inspiration from Marcus's Tapu Fini that he used. Obviously, I went with a Calm Nature just to boost the special defense on Tapu Fini. And the only thing I really did was take a lot out of special attack and dump it into defense. And it was just to kind of set myself up more to be able to take things that might have cropped up in the metagame that weren't as predominant when Marcus originally made this set. And it's just preference as well. Obviously, his set it may function a lot better than the one I've got, but I just want to test this out. It's, as I keep saying with everything, it's worth just testing your ideas out. If it doesn't work, it doesn't matter, just move on, choose something else. So I just wanted to make sure that I had as best a chance possible. Obviously, because we're going to be boosting the Calm Mind, with Calm Mind, we're boosting the special defense, so that doesn't matter as much. The thing is, with my team and Marcus's team, it's different. He had Intimidate in the team with the Arcanine, and I don't have Intimidate, so I do feel like I'm kind of justifying putting that extra defense into the Tapu Fini just for the fact that I'm not carrying Intimidate on the team and I don't have that method of reducing my opponent's attack stat per se. So this was one calc that I kind of wanted to make sure we're not completely getting away with surviving it every time, but 12.5% chance of a Gigavolt Havoc Z-move wild charge from an Adamant 252 Arcanine isn't too bad, and something I will quite happily take. We've also got, we easily survived the Leaf Blade from a SOHK Kartana, and you can pump that right up to, I think even a 252 Kartana has only got, so that's a jolly 252 Kartana, it's only got 12.5% chance to one-hit KO Tapu Fini anyway. Again, something I'm quite happy to kind of just accept for that. We've got, so yeah, here's the Porygon 2. Just a standard Porygon 2 spread that you're going to find on the damage calculator here. So we're always going to get a Calm Mind off in an ideal world if there's a Porygon 2 on the field and we're on the field at the same time. And after one Calm Mind, it's turning a Porygon 2's Thunderbolt, if it's carrying it, into a 6-hit KO with the leftovers recovery. So it does give us a lot better options. Porygon 2 isn't going to be just nuking things all over the shop like it did in that match yesterday, and I think it just helps us overall wise. I didn't feel as though the drop in special attack to dump in defense, it didn't really make too much difference on calculations. Obviously there's things the Marcus had covered with his spread, like a SOHK Garchomp who's always getting a 2-hit kill with Moonblast, but the way I'm kind of seeing that I'll be using Tapu Fini, I want it to be able to take more physical attacks. Like I say, I haven't got the Intimidate in the team to kind of support it that way, so just dumping it into the defense to a certain point, and still making sure that I can still pick up KOs with things after I'm on +1. For instance, let's see what we do against a lot of Marowak on +1. So yeah, we're not going to be doing, yeah, we're just missing the KO there, which is, but then again, like I say, we do have other things on the team. We're going to have to be looking at getting +2 to really pick up KOs and stuff. But that's probably not the best example. But what we'll do, we will take this Tapu Fini and we'll put it into the team. We'll change it up. I do feel like it's going to kind of shore up the defensive side of the team a bit more, and obviously specifically help us have an option or a clear, just you know, if you've got that in your head when you're coming up like against a Pokemon that you're going to have certain problems with, like Porygon 2, at least we've got a better game plan now, and we know we've got that option to bring and use if we need to. So guys, I will wrap things up there. Hopefully you enjoyed yesterday's episode. Like I always say, if you've got any suggestions or anything, questions about the team, just leave them in the comments section below and I will get back to you. If you've enjoyed this little snippet episode, I know it's been really brief, but I didn't want to make a habit of doing these videos every day. I don't want to be changing the team up too much. We need to have that kind of time where we are giving the team its chance to like run and see how it operates within the metagame. But I hope these kind of videos are helpful. I obviously will do things like this off the cuff when we come up against certain issues or things that we haven't covered. So that's the idea with these little video sections. As I say, for the next ones in the future, we'll hopefully have a little run with the team now, and then when we come back, we'll also do like this sort of thing, as well as putting battle videos up as well, and kind of analysing where we've gone wrong in matches and just where we can make improvements, not only with the team but players and things like that. So hopefully this is all stuff that's of some sort of benefit for you guys. Like always, I appreciate everyone that's coming and watching, supporting the channel. It's just amazing. So thanks guys for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and until probably about an hour's time, I will see you for an episode of the School of Hard Knocks. So until then guys, take care and bye bye.